Everyone's phone's on silent, yeah? Or just even down low or something.
Yeah, man. Silent.
We're gonna do the microphone check.
Checker.
Silence. Go on the table one time.
1, 2, check in 1. Mic, check. Check. All right.
1, 2, check. Good.
Yo, back in the building, Mendidi, Captain, El Capo, El Capitan.
Blessings.
I'm gonna say y'all got time. You know your voice gonna be heard.
No, he's loud as shit. Skibidi bam skang!
James Cassidy, OH, Mob, member of the board, director, Clear Gem Production, business up. Peace.
Mendez Montana, Oilheads co-founder, ambassador of oil. You know what it is.
Man like Breezy TOH, artist Breezy_TOH on the Instagram. Get at me. Respect.
Shin Black from the unknown. Gypsy life. Real life. Big up on yourself.
Alright, we're back with another episode of the podcast. Episode 3. Episode 2 started off the gates better than episode 1 as far as the numbers is concerned. All that, the shares is up, everything's looking good. We appreciate all the love. You know what I mean? Shout out to the people liking, subscribing, and all that good stuff. Keep it up.
Respect.
You know how we do? We jump straight into it. So, the first question I'm going to ask is kind of like a conversation I've been having with a lot of my friends, and it involves nature, right? So we talk about nature, we look at the animal kingdom, and we see different animals having sex in different ways. So you might have the black spider, for instance, the widow or whatever, that will kill her partner after she has sex with him. You might see the lion in the jungle, he's sleeping with the whole pride. It expresses itself in different ways. So we're saying when it comes to humans, do we think that humans, men in particular, we're going to talk about from a men's perspective, have the ability to love more than one female?
Have the ability?
Yeah. Can men do that? Can you love two people?
Is it an ability?
Yeah. Have the ability.
You can do that.
You have the ability.
Yeah.
If you do it.
Personally?
No, answer the
You
question.
can love two women at the same time, yeah.
You
But
can.
Yeah, but
you can't love two women at the same time, but you got to be devoted to one of them, I
You
guess.
can.
Like, yeah.
You
But,
can.
Why?
You know what? Things happen, you know, because I'm
if you're in a marriage, I'm guessing, if you're in a marriage, I guess. You know
That's
what I'm
what I
saying?
mean. I was having a conversation yesterday, yeah,
If you're in a
and,
marriage.
and someone said that a person, the husband had passed away, and when the funeral settings and the, you know, all the hospital and all that turned up, the whole family turned up, and the picnics then were the same age, and like they were saying, the guy weren't even a roadman or nothing. He was just, you know, he was a nice working 9-to-5 guy who had double life. You see?
A whole second family on the side.
Yeah, a whole second family, picking same ages and shit. Like, wow, like, is that your dad, mate? It's my dad too, and yeah.
But he did it secretly, because he knows it's not really accepted. In our society, he did it secretly.
Right.
Nah, undercover.
What you reckon, Touch?
See, that I think it's about that's expectations. That's people are living to other people's expectations. I don't think there's anything that says you can't love more than one person at a time, or yeah.
There's no rule in the rule book.
Yeah, there's no rule that said that. It's been done for centuries and ancient times. Polygamy has been a thing. So it's whether there's an agreement. If there's an
about
agreement,
the individuals involved, isn't it?
yeah, the agreement between all parties involved,
freaky
then
people.
it is what it is.
On a personal level, you think you have the ability, could you love two people?
Me,
Is it an
for
ability?
Huh?
Can me have ability like skill and ability?
Yeah, that's why I
It doesn't take skill to love two people. It doesn't take a skill or ability.
Maybe it does, you know. Maybe it does, you
It's an
know.
ability.
Capability.
Maybe it does,
Ah,
you
the
know.
capability.
Because you got
You probably have to put the cape on
You have
it.
the cape. You have the capability.
It's a mission that has to be done, isn't it? If they're doing it, isn't it? So yeah, you suppose you have to have some kind of ability and capability, or else it couldn't happen.
So you reckon we can do it then? As
You
men?
can if the
Yeah,
setting's right.
definitely.
If the setting's right. If the
No, like I
setting's
say, you can
for
love-
you
you
in
can love two women.
Coventry.
Yeah.
You can love two women, but you're not with one of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, can you do it? Can you do it? Like, it's happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, without me even,
And
you know what I mean? Like,
you can love someone and be in love with someone. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
two
You
different
understand?
man,
Two
for
different
real.
things. So,
So
you
can
can
you
love
be
her,
in
you
love
can
with
love
two
oh,
people?
hold on. So you can love a woman, but you're not in love with her.
it's real talk.
You're in love with the other woman.
Real talk. You're in love.
That's
You understand what I'm saying to you?
For real.
That's,
So
that's
what
how you
we
can
say-
love
we
two
say-
women.
But can you be in love with two women at the same
That's
time?
kind of the question I'm posing.
Yeah.
Can you be in love with two women intimately?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you could. Anybody could.
Plenty of
Anybody
people
could.
are, I guess.
But it's down to
Depending on-
then
depending
again,
on
it's
the-
down to the
depends-
individuals
individual, like-
involved. You know what I mean? Like if they ain't
You could
having
be in
it,
love with
then they ain't
multiple
having
women.
it.
You could love 10 women if you're capable of that. You understand me? You could be in love with 10 women if you're capable of that. And if you've got that running, you could love all of them.
It's alright.
You think it's easier
Well,
for
you-
men to do that or females?
What? Do what?
Love more than one partner.
I can't answer from a female
I'm just saying,
perspective.
like, just thinking.
What are you saying? Is it easier to get who's getting away with it? Who's
No, nothing about getting away with
deceiving
it.
or
Nothing
what?
about
He's
getting
asking
away with it.
who
We're talking about
can love
capability or the
easier.
ability, like, we're saying that we all kind of established that we feel like men can do that because we're talking from a male
Yeah,
perspective.
women can do it too. Anyone can do
Like,
it.
women can do that
If-
too.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying out of the two that we both agree can do it, who do we feel can do that more easily?
Like I said, I
I've got
can't.
an opinion on that. I can't share.
I think society would say that men can do it more easily than
What do you
women
say?
can.
Well, no, man, woman.
based on
He's
your
asking
experience.
you, not society.
I don't know. I think it more often than not it's men, but I
Women
think
are more
anyone
loving.
can do it, yeah.
Women are more loving naturally than men, so it's easier
I
for
know.
them to love multiple people.
Nah, I know Muslim man with 4 wives and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like, and them close. One pan that black, one pan that black there. One over there, so.
Which moves us swiftly into the next thing I'm going to ask about, which is polygamy. So I got the definition of polygamy here. So when a person has more than one spouse, the word is polygamy. If the spouses are wives, then it's polygyny.
Polygyny, yeah.
Yeah, if the spouses are husbands, the appropriate term is polyandry.
Holy fuck.
So how do we feel about that? So now we talked about the fact that we feel like people got the ability.
Well, it's poly and folly.
Poly and folly.
Yeah.
It all boils down again to the individuals involved.
Personally, I'm talking about perspective. People
Personally,
that
I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. Me personally,
Too
I
much
can't
headache.
accept it. Me personally, but that's going on. So it is what it is, and if a woman can and the men can accept that, then that happens. Though that's been happening. But
Why do you feel like you can't deal with it personally? Why?
me,
What, you don't agree with it morally, or is it just a financial thing, or what angle? Why you feel like you can't do it?
it's just uncomfortable for me. It's just uncomfortable.
I would be uncomfortable.
That's my woman.
If I was in a position and I was married and another girl wanted to marry me and my wife was cool with it, then why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what the predicament you're in, sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But if it's the other way around,
yeah, if it was the other way around, but I'm not going to be happy with the other way around.
Muslims do that though, don't they? They actually do that.
Yeah, I know a couple
No,
of
my ego is too big for
But
that.
we don't do that.
But
We're not
then listen,
Muslim. We don't.
But then listen, that's the
you
self.
know what I mean?
That's why men can't really answer that question because it's a selfish answer you're giving.
No,
Because every time a man's gonna say, "Yeah, I'll be happy to marry 2 girls, have 2 girls," but you're not gonna say
Yeah,
yeah.
he just said he ain't.
You're not gonna have. You're not.
He said
He said he's happy to marry
You're not
girl,
gonna
but
have the wife.
he's not gonna have the wife.
The
He's
wife
not
you
gonna
marry
have
4
the
man.
man. You get me?
No,
No man's
so
gonna have a wife.
You would have two.
He would have 2 wives. He was saying, yeah, he'd have 2 wives, but he
thought
wouldn't
you
have the
said
wife.
personally
You'd have
he
2
would.
husbands.
I would never
But then
agree
that
with
don't add up. Then does it? That's selfish, isn't it?
So why
Yeah,
would we? So why the question is why? Why do we feel that? Why we feel?
Because that's men in general, isn't it? We're selfish like that.
You reckon it's
You get me?
selfishness?
Men, yeah, in general, it's just a thing. You just want to conquer, girl. You just want to conquer. Yeah? More, girl. Yeah? Come on, man. It's a manly thing. Still a laugh. You know, it's a true talk. Yeah? It's just a manly thing.
Yeah. And it's not a woman thing to want to conquer a man in that same respect.
Some of them want
Some
more
girls
money.
steer some.
Yeah, some girls.
Some girls steer some.
Yeah.
Everybody count
So, I mean,
big.
there's not much difference between men and women nowadays, especially in this new generation.
Yo, they must sell
Certain
themselves
gal-
on
certain
internet.
gal- Certain gal are more ruthless than men out here.
Trust me.
We
You
can't
understand what
really
I'm
do
saying
that.
to you? Ruthless.
I just heard the term body count get mentioned, and like last episode, I got some questions from the audience. You know what I'm saying? And one of them was, I'll just slide it right now. Pause.
How many bodies?
Does body count? Is that important? Like if you date a girl and you get with her, you find out her body count. Does that count? Is that
No one
important?
wants to get a slip with 100 man.
And then what's the realistic number that you like? Nah, I'm good. She had 3 partners.
Ballpark number.
Yeah, ask if man want to stir porridge. Man, no one stir no porridge.
So what, she gotta be a virgin?
No.
How
She's
many?
just.
How many?
Well, I don't. Yeah,
Then it's that.
it
Then like I
doesn't
said
matter,
again,
does it? That
it's
doesn't matter.
If you're in love, you're gonna look past all them things.
And
It
like I'm
doesn't
saying,
matter. Because
that's
whether
the
she says it's 1 or 21, you don't know anyway.
and that's the selfish perspective again from a man.
Everyone's got
Because
a
you're saying, hold on, watch, you can only have slept with 3-4 men, but I've come in and fucked well a girl.
But
You understand? You get what I'm saying to you?
it don't matter.
It's a selfish
So let's say
perspective.
better not to know.
Let's just try. Let's say we gotta put a number on it. What do you think? Yeah, I hear that. What do you think is like acceptable? At what point do you say, nah, that's too much?
Yeah.
When it too big,
Double digits?
when it too
Oh,
big,
shit.
No, but that's not even the
Oh,
science.
shit.
Now, because if you check
That's what
scientific,
we got.
Good question, boy.
I heard-
This is
I
a
heard
different
To be
audience.
honest, when I ask you, you never get an honest answer. When you ask you, you never get an honest answer.
calamity though, innit? You
Hold on, let
don't
me drop
know.
this one because I heard that there's a myth
Don't know what.
that if a girl's getting beat out, that she gonna be big and loose and all that.
No.
But it's the other way around because you beating it up on the inside. The
That's
inside
swell.
actually-
That's swell.
and it's actually tighter. Yeah.
Ah, you don't know that one day.
That's what I'm trying to show you.
I don't believe that.
Alright.
What?
I don't
You hear
believe
that?
I'm gonna tell you who I heard it from.
I don't
Pinky.
believe that.
Pinky.
I do not
She
believe
must have
they're
something
lying.
wrong with her. Something.
Pinky is a porno star.
She have something
She's
wrong.
lying.
She have
Pinky
something wrong.
lying.
You must swell up
Pinky,
in
stop
there,
lying.
man.
She gotta lie.
Stop bumbo clot lying, Pinky.
She ain't gotta
Yeah,
lie.
stop lying.
I'll take it on her word.
What do you
She's
say? You
a
have
star.
vagina, you
something
know?
wrong with her.
You can't. What do you say? You have vagina, you know?
Listen,
You can't tell the girl she lied.
She said when you beat it hard, the fucking walls swell,
From
and
the
which
inside.
makes the pum pum tighter.
Yo, I've
Huh?
experienced.
She said you got to chill for a little while after you beat up for a while.
What
You
you
got to
say?
chill.
I've
You experience with pum pum.
experienced your pum-pum, yeah.
With your pum pum.
I've experienced.
What you talk?
We are talking. I have experience with pom pom.
Yeah.
Lying. That's not true.
What? You have more experience than
That's
porn
not
star?
true. That's not true.
That's what I'm asking now because he's
That's
telling you
not
she's a
true.
porn
That's
star.
not- She has experience with pom pom or whatever pom pom she's dealing with. I have experience with.
Theo won
Yeah.
her own body.
Oh, you're chatting
She's
shit
lying.
there. Nah, you can't say that.
What?
The
Everything
man
you
said the
say.
porn star. He knows more than the porn stars been getting beat out on a daily basis for how long? Yeah? And got a punani, unless he's got a pum pum. I don't understand how he knows. Am I wrong? I'm just saying, am I wrong?
She's just trying to gas up her own thing,
No.
innit?
Am I
She's
wrong?
just trying to gas
Am
up
I
her
wrong?
own
Am I
thing.
wrong?
How so?
Unless he's got
Because
pussy.
no
that's the
girl
only
don't
way
want to
he's
hear
gonna
that they
know.
got a baggy pussy, yeah? So she's just making
Oh
up
my
her
life.
own little fucking story, you get me? She's gassing up her own thing, man. She's trying shit.
Body count. Do we all say? Did we
put
say
the
a number
million
at
there.
where it actually matters?
Can put the million on
I really can't put a number on it, yeah? But if I don't want to know the number, and if the number's too high, and I don't know what number's too high, but if it scares me, if she says a number, I say, God damn, yeah, then that's too much, and I'm
Number
gone.
like what?
I don't know, this is what I mean. Whoa,
Nah, but
that's
hold up,
way
hold up.
too, whoa,
Hold
that's
up.
way
You know
too
how,
much.
You know how the family is when they watching. They gonna want answers. They're not gonna be happy with you
What?
saying, "I'm
Yeah.
not sure of a number."
Nah,
What number?
I-
if she came to you and you like, "Yo,
Well, that number 50 was way too much, yeah.
five too much."
Well, let me pose
Five.
a thing to you. You're damn near 40 years of age, so you expect a woman who's damn near 40 years of age to come to you and only have slept with 3-4 men.
So what's the number? What you saying? It's
You got,
technical?
you got. Listen,
If
it's whatever you're personally comfortable with.
You like the person
What
and the
number
person
you-
likes you. It don't matter how
I
many
don't
been
know.
there. As
I
long
don't
as
know.
it's
Exactly.
all
She had
right.
1,000 men before you. It don't matter. As long as she clean and you love her.
How many?
1,000.
Come on, blood. That's 4 figures, man.
You said it don't.
That's 4 figures, man.
Like that's what I'm saying. Realistically,
That's like over the.
That means she was a porn star.
Yeah.
She came with 25.
That means
She got a job.
She was
It was
pinky.
pinky.
She was 25 on the table. She's like, yo, I slept with 25 before you.
You know what? It's still a horrible figure, no matter what number it is. That's why I don't want to hear
What,
how
so
many.
2's horrible? She said,
Yeah, man.
what?
You know what I mean? Whatever figure it is, it's horrible because I don't know if she's telling the truth anyway.
Listen, what you saying?
You know what I mean?
The number is like,
It's a tricky
hypothetically
situation, isn't it?
speaking,
Because there's no
I can't
proof.
tell you that. It's like, what?
There's no proof, is there?
No.
There's no proof, is there? There's no, unless she's actually got a diary that
Why
says.
nobody don't want to answer this thing?
Because we don't know, because
These
girl
bigger
don't
pictures, they
know,
won't
like you said,
actually.
girl don't tell the truth. You ask them, and they tend to keep it under 10. They tend to keep it under 10.
Listen, you can get with a girl, right, and then you're with her, and then the next minute you take her out and all your brethren there, she's like, and I count up, and you're like, wow.
You cool with that or not?
I know girl. Personally, if nobody knows that 6 or 7 men I've fucked. My brethrens. You understand? Yeah? And I've quizzed her on this thing, you get me?
Yeah.
And she said, no, she slept with 3 man. You do slept with 7 of my brethrens alone. Huh? But 3 man. So they never keep it on her. You know what I'm saying?
To the person that
You gotta be in love with a girl for her to tell you and keep it on her. Keep it in bills. You know what I'm saying?
The question was nice,
gotta be in love with
like,
that shit.
it was controversial, but the number's too much, man. Calm down, yeah. You're not getting a number.
You're not getting a number.
You're
You
not getting
can't put a number up on that one.
can't
You
put a
know what I
number.
mean?
Nah, man, you're supposed to run a number, man.
Nah,
How?
man, fuck.
How,
Nah,
bro?
nah, nah.
How?
You put a number
Where
on
you
that.
feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, but how?
Oh, like, yeah, she can sleep with 24, but not 25.
All right.
Not 25.
It's like
23 months.
But then you as a man expect to at least fuck 3-4 gal a year.
Nah,
What?
but I'm saying man get
Listen to
confused
what?
as well because
Listen.
the money
This is what I'm telling you, it don't add up.
For an
Alright.
It
example,
don't add up, man.
I know. Listen,
There
hear
could
what?
be a girl now that slept with 10 man.
Let me
yeah?
talk.
And the man then just give it a quick
Let
30
me talk.
seconds tapping.
Let me
But
talk.
one of them man at the 10 was beating it hard 4 or 5 times a day. Yeah? And he had the big chopper like we don't like that's why the pun is beat up. And it could have come from one man is why the pun is beat up. You know what I mean?
A one-man job.
I could have been one man, I beat up the pony and destroy the pony.
That's what I'm saying. The number is irrelevant
No,
because
no.
imagine you're with a woman and you love her to bits, and then the next minute she turn around and say, "Yo, I've had 9 man every year for the last 5 years.
Are you out or you staying?
I'm a little lover.
Yeah.
It's a tricky situation.
Did love her.
It's a very tricky situation.
For me, it's
Because
the
me I don't know
consistency.
half of them man you most probably. You see?
Small town.
So the situation even trickier.
And this is what I mean.
They have to
This
hide
is
and
all-
sneak.
This
We don't
all
know. We
boils
don't
down
want
to
them man
listen,
know.
this all boils down to specifics, man. Because what type of girl you looking for in the first place? You understand what I'm saying to you?
No, but I'm saying because he with the girl and she's all qualified.
Then, like I
You know what
said,
I mean?
this nigga damn near 65 to her ass clock.
Someone else in there.
He would any girl that he meets at his age, he's gonna have him past. He's gonna have history. It's just natural.
Any girl where you meet is gonna have history. Any
It's
girl.
natural.
She slept with someone.
It's
Fucking
natural.
hell.
So
That's
that's what I
why
mean. You can't pre it.
That's why it's better the dog you know than the dog you don't know. You don't understand that?
You can't. You don't see that. You
don't understand that?
You hear the Scooby Doo confusion.
You don't understand that? It's better the dog you know than the dog you don't know.
Yeah, I heard the expression like
All
the
right.
devil you know than the one you don't
All
know.
right.
Yeah. So which dog
I
you are
don't get what
talking
you
about?
mean, like, how does that
The one
connect?
where you know already, rather than the new one.
But like
With
you said,
bullet for body
so
count.
even if you find out she slept with 100 men, it's better you stay with the dog you know. Then go find
Why
another-
not? Yeah.
another girl.
Because then there's another fucking body count in there that you got to deal with. Another whole set of.
What about your own? What about your body count? Was she a prenup?
Well,
That's
that's
the
her
whole
business,
thing.
isn't it?
That's
That's,
the whole
how
thing
she
you
feels.
said.
That's for her to deal with in her way. You know what I mean?
So,
Everybody's an individual,
You
isn't it?
can't give a accurate answer to
so
the
no
question.
man's
Everybody has
comfortable
got a
with
body
the
count.
number, basically.
What?
Just, no man's actually comfortable to say like, I'm not happy if she got 6 bodies or if she got 10.
It's
or
just
5
one of
or
them,
1.
innit? What you
But
meet?
like this nigga said,
you
it
meet
depends how you
someone
feel about the person,
yeah,
innit? You might meet the person and fall fucking mad over heels in love. and you don't care about the body count.
Trying to hold into a house.
You're in too deep
You
by
don't
then.
even care about the body count. This is it. Turn the hoe into a housewife.
You know what I mean?
But then what does it translate to men? So you know when girl found men and
So
I'm
is she a
not
hoe
down
though?
big girl.
Because she's had
Is
like
she a
1
hoe?
month every year, she a hoe?
I don't think so.
Exactly, like,
Yeah.
fuck.
So that makes
one man a year, she has
when
sex
they
once
knock
every
you
year,
down
she
mere
knows.
things and then they meet a girl.
Not from my perspective.
So how many does make a hoe?
You said
She had sex with
Nah,
1 man.
One man, what you see?
How many
What?
does make a hoe?
Like Mama said, it depends what you want from a girl. If I'm looking for just a beat, then obviously I don't give a fuck what the body count is. If I'm looking for a wifey, yeah,
Then you care.
and
When you look for a wifey, then you care what the body
yeah, if I'm looking for a wife,
So you see on that sentence you just said
Like,
there, sorry to cut
go
you.
on.
You said if you're just looking for a beat, so this girl could have beat down 1,000, 1,500 man.
no, but I ain't trying to.
1,500, not 2,000
then it's
man.
too much. Yeah,
Because you're just
yeah,
looking
yeah,
for a
yeah,
beat, you just beat it anyway.
No,
Is that what you said? That was the sentence you just said.
Alright, not
And then Bell
extremely
Green run
easy.
train on her.
Not extremely easy. Not
Front line,
not
that'd be a man
extremely
stepping in and out.
yeah. Not
Oh
extremely
yeah,
easy.
fucking hell.
But
Hey, back down, I don't know these.
generally speaking, if I'm just looking for a beat, I'm not. I'd probably not gonna know how many people.
You know I gotta ask. You know I
I'm
gotta
not-
ask. You know you're interested.
Looking for a beat and I'm a cut. But if I'm looking for a wife and there's a pattern of 1 a year, then I'm sure she's inconsistent. She can't even be with a man for like a few years and shit. You get me? So it's all about trust. And if I can't,
Maybe
trust,
she ain't met the right one then.
for what?
You see,
I'm
man.
definitely not the right one then,
right dude.
innit? I'm definitely. She's not. I'm not the right one for her either. Yeah, she still ain't met the right one.
So speaking on like met the right one and all that, can men and women be friends? Just be friends?
Yeah.
Of course.
How does that relationship look? Men and women friends? Just
It
like how-
depends, innit?
No,
Look to who? How does it look
No,
to
when I
who?
say how does it look, I mean like explain a relationship that
You can be friends like you're friends with your brethren, isn't
just
it?
like that.
Yeah.
So,
People are grown now, innit? It's not like when you use, you're friends with your brethren, isn't it?
can your partner, you got a significant other, can they have a male friend?
What kind of male friend?
That's what I'm saying. you tell me. What kind can they have?
Just a friend with phone them and say how they do.
That's as far as it goes. A phone
Nah, they can have friends, man.
It's a work colleague or.
They can have friends, man.
call. Only in work.
It depends how these people are, because this other friend might have his own relationship, so they might be, you understand? So they might be cool. It could be cool like that, but you never know. It's how you feel, innit?
Yeah, so
Specifics.
that's
It's
what
how you personally feel.
Yeah, do you trust your partner?
How you personally feel.
Personally, how do you feel? Could your partner have a male friend? And if so, what extent could that friendship go? Well, what's too far? What's okay?
Personally, me, my partner can have male friends, yeah, and they can have a relationship to a degree. Certain
A platonic friendship. They can have a
Like,
platonic
yeah.
friendship.
but
Sorry to
Can
cut
they
you.
go
Sorry
away
to
for
cut
the
you. Sorry to
weekend?
cut you. Because if you tell her that she can't have no male friends, you're controlling now. You're now a controlling dude. Like, oh shit, she gonna feel. She's under pressure now.
Okay.
You're controlling that. Nah. You see your friend that used to be close with that school, even though I know you didn't sleep together, nah, you have to lock him off. Yeah? It's just controlling, man. Like, come on, man.
Would you let them go
If it's
away?
your partner, you rascal, trust her.
but-
If it's your partner, you
Would
understand?
you let them go away for the weekend?
No, not together.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
inappropriate.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's inappropriate.
Certain,
You see?
Is going out for a drink inappropriate?
nah, that's
Or
not.
just going out for a drink?
Nah.
Them two alone, maybe. It depends. It depends.
Because you're saying it's a brethren, because you'll do that with your brethren. Your brethren could just go.
You see what? This is what I mean. You gotta know this dude, and yeah, you have to know this guy. You can't just let a guy.
You've been vouched.
Yeah, and certain settings. That's what I mean. Like I think in a bar setting, and they've been brethren, they've been doing this, and it's been cool. Like they've been going out, like having a drink or whatever
Before you guys
with a
met.
few people. Like, but I think them intimate settings, no intimate settings, innit? Like, there's no time where you and this person gonna be alone in some place.
But like,
But
so
that's what you
I'm
just
saying.
posed.
So is
If they're going for a drink and they're going together as friends. Friends go
that
for
intimate?
drink.
No,
Like,
no,
you
no,
and
no,
your
no.
brethren going for a drink. Is that
Alright.
intimate?
No. Amongst certain
We're
crowds,
talking
it's
about
not.
candle lights and all.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Alright.
That's not
You're
too
not
bad.
right.
I don't think I'd mind.
Imagine you meet a girl now, yeah? You've met this girl, yeah? And you've been with her a while now, and then summertime comes, the first summer comes, and she says, oh, I go away with my male friend every summer. You know, we go to.
Oh hell no, hell no, hell no, not no more. Not no more.
I got this male friend that me and him brethren from school.
Yeah, and we go away every summer.
Brothers. Not even that. Another situation. We damn near like brothers, and you want to come
Brother
pick me
and
up
sister.
Friday. Yeah, you want to come pick me up Friday. We're going out for drinks. You staying in to watch the kids.
Why you have to pose it like that? Now you telling me something, and now you trying to demean it. That's the meaning. That's the meaning. The way you pose that, you're like, I'm going out with my male friend. We're going out for drinks, and you watching the kids. Why you gotta tell me like that? Why can't she ask? Why can't she ask? Why she gotta tell me like that?
Okay,
So you get what I'm saying? Now you drawing man out, innit?
See, look, I'm going out with my brethren, Tyrone. Me and Tyrone going out on Friday.
Tyrone. Where Tyrone come from? Why can't it be Greg?
Can you stay in to watch the kids?
Tyrone's the
Going
wrong
out for
name.
drinks.
Say Tyrone's the wrong name to pose.
Tyrone's a big
You
black.
and Tyrone ain't
Tyrone's a big black guy,
go
right?
where? Go where?
And a white guy's named Tyrone.
Do you get me?
You ain't going nowhere with Tyrone.
Heard
Me
about
and
Tyrone.
Leroy go for drinks. Nah. No, you're not.
So we saying we're happy with our female partners or significant others to have friends of the opposite sex as long as it's not intimate.
Yeah, an appropriate relationship.
Of course.
But it's still kind of blurry because we're saying that.
Yeah.
Now, because we're saying
Platonic
that
friends, man.
me and one of my male friends can go out somewhere and have a drink. And it ain't
Nah.
intimate at all.
Nah.
It ain't intimate at all.
That's kind of intimate.
Nah, that ain't intimate.
Yo, I'm not saying, yo, we're going for a drink, me and you. No.
No, you ain't gonna say
Nah.
that.
We're going to get a bottle for the store and we'll fucking chill with a
Talking
drink.
about if you're going
Yeah,
out
but
somewhere.
We'll sit at the bar, me and you,
Hold on.
like, having a
Yeah,
drink.
we going out.
Nah, he's not saying it like
I
that.
don't ever say that to my
He's not
homies.
saying
You're
it like
going
that.
out, innit?
He's saying going out.
You're meeting
Going
up.
out.
Yeah,
You know,
like
like,
going out.
you know, the man just turns up at your door, come at God, this club,
Yeah,
and we're
fly
going
out.
out.
Oh,
You
going
get
out.
it?
You're not going out for a drink,
No,
though.
fuck, you gotta sit down at the bar
Sit at the bar, you and your homies.
with your legs crossed.
Sit on the stool.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm saying, so we could do that with a male friend. Come and scoop and go, yo, we rolling. Go out somewhere and go drink something.
But you can't go around at your female friend when she did it with her man and people say, can just knock the door and say, come on, Babs. Going out as friends. He's alright, and he'll watch the kids, won't he? That now go on.
What about she's single? Nice.
No, but certain times that
It's different, isn't it? But that now go on, really, isn't it? No man now really.
If
allow
who's
that.
single?
The girl single.
But
That
that's,
scenario we're talking about.
I'm confused
You
now.
got you a dude. You got a female friend. And she's single.
But so who's in the relationship?
You is.
Oh.
Well,
So now the dude, now it's on the dude.
Yeah, we're talking about.
is it cool for the dude to have a female friend?
Yeah.
If the dude have a female friend, it's more than a friend.
Not necessarily.
That's
all.
That's
But the same way you're saying if it was a woman and
It's gotta
if,
work both
if she had a
ways.
man, it's got to work both ways. Yeah, you couldn't.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if you're in a
the
relationship.
girl's gonna ask you why you're still friends with this girl, isn't it? She's
Not
gonna
really.
ask that.
Say your wifey knows her and she knows you're friends with her and she cool with it.
He didn't say that though.
Well,
It's
this is
your
why you
friend.
got to specify
It's
that,
not, it's
isn't
not
it?
the wifey's friend, it's your friend.
Yeah, it's your friend.
Yeah,
It's not
but
right.
like I said,
She ain't gonna have that. She ain't having it. Just like you're not having it, she's not gonna have it.
oh my life, you're not. You got to specify like the man just said. If man have said you're cool, then knowing that you've been friends with this
Exactly. And it's gonna become your wifey's friend.
girl, it's your wife's friend.
Yeah.
So what?
It's gonna become your
the
wife's
only way
friend.
your wife is
It's
not going
your
to know
friend.
this girl
There's a question
is if you've been hiding her.
Yeah.
And then that means there's something behind it. 'cause
It's
you've
gonna
been
become your
hiding her.
wifey's friend.
Let me pose
You
this to
understand?
then. So is there
You have to
potential
specify,
for,
man.
because we're saying yes, your partner can have a male friend, as long as it's not under intimate settings, right? So they can go to like a family barbecue. That's not really intimate. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really say that intimate. And is there a chance that they could start to catch feelings or emotions, like start to catch feelings?
Yeah.
Even though they're not doing intimate things.
No, if they
of course,
keep
of
hooking up in
course.
intimate
Yeah, of course it
settings.
is.
They're not intimate.
Yeah.
These are not intimate.
You know what I'm saying?
settings.
If they keep going to a bar on themselves, yes.
But my thing is this: if that's going to happen, that's going to happen no matter what. So there's no point in trying to control it to that extent.
Because you're boiling it down to attraction, then, isn't it?
Yeah,
That means there's been attraction there from the.
yeah, it's going to
You
happen no
understand?
matter what.
So that means there was always feelings there. So
So you can only have ugly friends.
No, it's not about that. I said it's about attraction. What they made attraction doesn't have to mean love.
Even if you was an ugly
You could
man.
have your personalities could have been attracted to each other from time.
Yeah,
That's
even
why
if
you
it
click
was
so
ugly
When was
much.
the last time
You
we
understand?
attracted to a
After-
personality when we was playing our dirty game? Man, we was attracted to fat asses, tight clothes, whining and all that bullshit. I mean,
Not all the time.
no, you got it. That's I've
Still
never really.
attracted to fat ass.
That's normally, for the most part, what attracts me is the physical appearance. And then I get to know now this guy's an idiot. Oh, I actually like that.
But then you're talking from a young boy
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
perspective. Because as a
Then I get to
man,
know her.
you look past them things sometimes. Because certain girl with fat asses and nice things are shallow as hell.
Yeah,
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So it don't make any sense.
Stupid. So, which leads me on to the next joint, which is sleeping with somebody on the first date. So if a chick sleeps with a man on the first date, or they meet for the first time, and she sleeps with that dude, or after the first couple dates or whatever, does that make her loose? Is she easy?
If she sleeps with the
Is he loose?
Exactly.
Is he easy?
That's the first question.
Easy,
You know, I'm gonna come-
Did he give the cocky way easy?
That's what I'm gonna ask next.
I'm looking at some men power shit right now. So I'm looking at men like, nigga, you lose if you did that. Should be geared up your energy so free. You understand what I'm saying?
Hold on, you're speeding. Is the lady loose? Do we look at her as loose? And then we'll get to the dude.
I'm gonna
next.
say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
If
I'm gonna say
the
yes.
chick
I'm gonna be
sleeps with
honest
the
and say yes.
First
yeah.
night she meets him, she's
Yes.
loose.
Yes.
Or after the first couple of nights.
Yes.
Whatever essence.
It depends, innit?
Yes.
Depends how long you've been courting and chasing her.
But he's saying first night.
Nah, it's the first night.
Oh, first night, just
go
met
to the
her.
club and
Just
met
met her and she's like,
Or even
on-
after the first couple of dates. First night or after the first couple of dates.
why?
No, you can't say first couple of days because
Yeah,
something could happen. in the
that's
Oh,
a
let's just
different-
keep it on first night then. First
Right.
night.
Even so.
First night's loose.
First night.
Yeah, first night's loose, man.
Depends.
First night's
She
loose.
might not have had it for years.
Yeah,
She's
so
not
loose.
hungry.
So she's loose.
So
So she's loose.
No,
She's
she might
hungry.
not have had it
Yeah, so she's
That's
for a
loose.
long
Ah.
time.
Yeah, so she's loose
And
then.
then now you're dating her. All of a sudden, wow, yes, I've got a chance.
no,
So
this
she
is the
lose.
first night. It's not even a date, bro. This is the first night you just met this girl.
It depends, man. There's circumstances, like I said. She might not have had it for a long
So
time.
she's
doesn't matter.
thirsty. So she's thirsty.
Yeah, she's been looking
So-
for this.
So that make her loose.
Loose, innit?
Why does
But
it?
you could be anybody. You could be a blood clot serial killer.
But
yeah?
you could be a serial killer the next week still, innit?
Yeah, I know.
True.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean?
But she might find out by then. But she might find out by then.
But still,
You might give something away.
the first night, that's not loose, bro.
Right. Yo, listen.
The way I said it at the
Sometimes
start,
it happens in the
I'm
first
telling
night.
you,
though,
niggas
don't
is
it?
loose.
Sometimes it don't. You know what I
giving
mean?
away that free energy on the first night. Yeah.
We're going to move to the guys in a second, but first we want to establish if we think the female is loose and if we feel like she's
These
Like I
niggas
said,
are gave you their
It's
answer.
all
Nah.
due to
You're
circumstances.
saying
man.
definitely.
These niggas are gave you their answer. They
What you
should.
saying?
I'm saying it boils. I don't know.
He says
it boils
loose.
down.
They say
Because
loose.
I'm telling you, niggas is loose, then,
You
isn't it?
always say
We'll get to that. We're speeding. What about the
Always on the
female?
I'm saying
fence.
she's loose.
You say she's
I'm
loose.
saying she's loose.
What you say?
I'm saying it boils down to situation, isn't it?
So give me a situation where a female and a male meeting on the first night.
It could, the
Well,
attraction
she-
could be
What, look
strong,
at first
man.
sight. Stop it, look at first
I
sight.
don't know. You don't
Huh?
listen. What you got to realise is people
Look
have
at first sight
that. People
across the
have
table.
that. Huh? People have
It's
that.
not loose then.
People have that.
So then it's
I told you I don't know. I haven't got an answer for it because you don't know. There's different specific.
So
Situation.
name one. Give us a specific situation where she is loose.
I don't know them. I can't go into.
Or give us one where she's not loose.
Like you said, where she's loose, you meet her in the club, you take her home, you take her away a hotel, and you beat it.
That's loose.
And you don't call her the next day, you don't call her the day after. You don't.
You don't call her again in the turn.
You understand? She was loose. She just wanted to beat just
But
as much
so
as
was
you.
you.
Would you?
She wanted to beat as much as you did. She wanted to beat as much as you. And she was loose. You was loose too.
Is that
She wanted to beat.
Thank you, Will.
Yeah.
It was a
Is that
loose
your
relationship.
It's a loose balling relationship. Everybody's loose balling around here.
So,
Yeah.
so now we move on to the dudes. Are we saying that guys that sleep with women on the first night are loose?
Yeah, the same way you just said
Yeah,
galleys.
you don't know like who this gal is. You could contract anything from this gal. Obviously, you're going to
Jim
strap
should
up
be
or
a
whatever.
politician, man.
But
He's Mr. Diplomat. He
should be a
should be a politician.
some men are going to go in it raw on that night out as well, because it's looking lean. Some gal that you don't know. You understand?
So man are loose for doing that.
So man, I lose. Yes, come on, man.
But man, look at it like a conquest, and then you look at it for women like it's a fucking rare.
It's a failure.
You understand? It don't add up, man. It don't make sense. And as an adult, you got to fucking,
Look at it both ways.
you got to look at these things right, correctly.
So this is what I'm saying. For men and women, it's the same. If a man or a woman,
It's all the same. It depends on
On the same
circumstances, man. You know what I mean? Depends on
What you mean by
circumstances.
that?
Like, all right, the man could have been in a relationship, been out of it, not had no woman for ages, seen a woman, go home, bam, shit happens.
Is he loose in that situation?
Well, these men have just said if a woman does that, she's loose.
Isn't it?
No,
It's
but
still a
these men have just said
circumstance.
if a woman does that, she's loose. So
It's still a circumstance.
So is he loose though? Is he would you call
Yes, but it's still a circumstance. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's all loose.
So
but
can you say a
still-
situation where a man sleeps with a woman on the first night and he's not loose?
no, because you can't say one way a woman ain't. So how can you say one way a man ain't?
the question's a bit like, if they've just met
Yeah,
and they don't know each other at all,
that's right.
then they're both loose, really.
So
Of course, you
But
just
if
met
they
in the
know
club.
each other, like there's
And
a
you
little
barebacked
bit-
it. You didn't have no boots, you barebacked it. Bomber clock, you breed it. Rouse clock, you breed it.
if
You
there's
was
a little
loose
bit of
that night
background-
there.
You're loose,
You
boy.
was
There's a
loose
little
that
bit
night.
of
Rouse
background
clock,
now,
you loose
yeah.
that night there.
There's a little bit of background, like previous courting going on or
No
whatever.
previous nothing. This
Well,
scenario-
yeah,
That's what I mean. Man,
that
are trying to look
scenario,
for
they just
angles.
both-
The man told you
No,
there's
no,
no
no, no,
angles,
no.
man.
You know what I mean?
Now-
They're both loose then. I already said that.
Jesus Christ, ain't no checks and stripes. I'm out here living my life. The shit you selling, I ain't paying a price. Jesus Christ, I see the light. I pay the price, but it's alright.
Anybody remember?
Oh, you just interrupt the bomber clap set like that.
Sorry, guys. Remember what was saying?
I forget that topic.
I forgot what I said.
Everyone forgot that.
No, man, it was Pete. Oh man, it was
Now you got the
What was I
and the
saying?
woman's
What was I
the
just
woman
saying?
missed
I
the
just
whole.
said something, innit? What did I just say?
You missed the whole.
It was the loose thing,
Yeah,
man.
it's about being loose, man, and a woman.
If a man sleeps with a woman on the first night, is he loose? And if a woman sleeps with a man on the first night, is she loose? If they never met,
so
yeah.
that's what we
And these men are
discussed.
trying to say that a woman's loose, and then
Oh, that's
a
what I'm
certain
saying.
man try to say,
I can say some hot shit. Man, I've loose ball, took girl home in the club, in the car and shit, and beat it in the car. That's loose balling, man. That's loose. Huh? Come on, man. That's loose, isn't it? Man, I'm being loose. I can't do them things there too much.
Nah, man, can't. Too smart for that.
What about, I know, man, I've gone off stage and said a thing out in the crowd and say, yo, Russell, bro. I'm gone off stage and linked the thing. I'm gonna beat it in car, blood. Come on, man. That's loose. That's loose.
No, loose. Niggas could be getting set up and anything. You move super loose.
It could be both virgins.
So we saying how are they both moving loose that night?
They could be both virgins.
Yeah, they should be a bit shyer. Virgins don't move
What do you
slow.
mean? It could be like virgin instant love.
Gotta make something happen.
Even
Yeah.
even if it was like love at first sight and you went home together or whatever and you slept with her, like, she ain't gonna do that if she doesn't. Oh yeah, I love it. Let's just do it now. Nah. It's gonna be more.
Is that lust at first sight?
It's lust. Yeah, it's more lust. Yeah, it's a lustful act.
So what if you touch her butt?
Touch her button. Touch her button. Yeah, it might go there. It might go there. It might go there like it's gonna go there, and she's gonna say, "Look, not yet, not now."
No, I'm saying,
how-
right,
how
if
would-
you
how
touch
would
the
you-
right button
I don't
right
wanna come
there
across
on
like
the
this.
spot, first
And she's
date,
gonna say,
and
she's
you
gonna
just
say, she's gonna
bam,
say, she's gonna
flip the
say,
switch straight away.
and she's gonna say, I don't normally do this.
And you know you even want to do nothing,
I'll
but
go
you
back
just accidentally flip the switch.
I'll go back to people's houses on the first night. I don't do this.
You get me? You just touch the inaugural zone and bam, she's all over you. You didn't mean it.
Shouldn't know them on there.
You know what I mean?
Roger was there. Yeah. All right. So, how is society? Who's gonna go into the
Yeah.
society? How does people look at men who sleep with women like on the first date as opposed to women? Is that
Society is gonna make more allowances for men sleeping with a plethora of women as of compared to women sleeping with not.
society?
Man said a plethora.
Fuck is that?
You lost me on the P word, but
Right. Say that again for them, please.
Okay. Again, as I said, society is going to make allowances for men sleeping with, as I said, a plethora of women, many women, compared to women sleeping with a plethora of men.
For example,
How you mean, for example?
you saying that they're gonna make,
allowances.
yeah, like what kind of allowances you mean?
I just think
Free
it's
condoms.
not as frowned upon. Like, people will free it, but it's not as bad. People don't think it's as bad. I don't think society thinks it's as bad. I know there's a new movement of like women being sexually free and just fuck fest or whatever, but it's kind of crazy. I think it's just a different world. It's not.
Speech bubble. But the so basically, right, so that leads me to this next joint. Is about, sounds like some people just want to have fun, right? And we allow them to do what they want to do. Right?
Of course, some people are single,
Right?
and playing the
We're not
field.
people to sleep with otherwise.
What do you want to do?
But that leads into this. So some people want to party all the time, right? And some people want to work all the time. Some people spend money like it's the last day on earth. Some people save every penny they can get. What do we think? Should we live for the now, or should we live for the future?
depends.
For the future, obviously.
It depends. How old you are.
They should always live no matter
Well,
how
If
old
you got
you are.
kids or not.
Expand.
You should live.
Elaborate.
It depends. If you got kids or not. How old you are.
Life is short, so you should.
If
you
you're
should
young,
always think about
you
the
should be
future.
planning for your future. If you're a bit older, you should be just living and enjoying it because your
That's
future
true.
could be done very, very soon.
That's true, but you still need to plan for the future because you know life
Which
is-
future? If it's done next week, you don't have a future.
Does
And that can happen to anybody, but I'm saying a youngster should, you know,
But you still have
save.
bills to pay. You still have, you know what I mean? You
Of
still
course,
have
you gotta
kids
pay them
and,
anyway.
and
You know what I mean?
grandkids and you know what I mean, like continues.
Listen,
So you always need to
basically,
keep planning for the future.
You can go on any time, yeah, whether you're young or old. But when you're young and you're trying to get old, you should save a little if you can.
You can die at any
You know what I
point. You can die at any point. You can be a young boy and die just like that. You know what I'm saying? You can get cancer and die just like that. As fucking 19, 18, whatever. But my thing is fucking live for today because tomorrow is never promised.
Yeah, man, enjoy
So that's
your
my
life.
thing.
Enjoy your
Obviously,
life.
you want to. Well, if you do happen to go, unfortunately, but if you do go, unfortunately, how are you going to set shit for your family? You're 19. You set shit. You understand? And you could be 19 with a little kid. I know shit like this is happening in real life. You get what I'm saying? So you got to live for today, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Tomorrow's not promised, fam.
Yeah, you have to enjoy life. Yes, you have to enjoy your journey, but you also have to still plan and think about the future.
Yeah, man.
But if you just live for today, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I said, you're 19.
Tomorrow's
You ain't even got a chance to plan for your future. You're 19.
More time tomorrow.
You're still enjoying your life. You're 19, bro.
Tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying?
Why?
So, but still, you have to set your future, innit?
So across the table, we're saying live for today, live for the future. What you saying?
Like I said, it's different situations.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh, here is gonna go with this.
Yeah, man.
Diplomat.
Well, what do you want me to tell
Give me a
you?
situation where
Well, if you're fucking 19 with no kids and no responsibilities, you can live for today, innit?
okay.
But if you're a grown-ass man or a kid with kids and responsibilities, you got to plan for the future, aren't you? Different situations.
No, but
So if you're 19 and you have no children and no responsibilities,
you can.
you shouldn't plan for the future.
No,
at
it's
that
not
point.
about plan. You shouldn't. No one's saying you shouldn't. It's about if you
I'm
are
not
or
telling
not.
you not plan for the future neither.
You get
I'm not
me?
saying don't plan for the future.
If you got
Right.
let's say you got a son. If you got a son and he's 16, just left school, are you telling him to, yo son, live for today? Or are you telling him, yo son, think about your future?
That ain't shit that you weren't going to say to you. Like, you're going to say.
Still,
Plan for your
my
future,
mother,
innit?
no parents, my mother.
Or your
Yeah.
mother?
I still made it out and did something well. And now, because I've got kids off that experience, I will talk to my oldest son and tell him do certain things in a different way to the way I did it because I know off experience not to do that. You understand me?
Right then, boom. That was deep. So the last one, I'm gonna bring it from the family, and the family sent in a question. It's kind of crazy. This one. It's called train trouble. You might have heard of it before.
Train trouble.
Train trouble. So there's a runaway train heading on a track, and it's gonna kill 5 workers. You're standing at a distance that's too far to warn them. There's a lever next to you that you can pull that can divert the train to another track. On the other track,
It kills 2 people.
there's 1 man.
So do you do
What do
it
you
to
do?
kill 1 man?
Do you let the train run?
Oh,
and
man,
kill
what kind
5
of questions
people?
is this guy asking, man?
Pull that lever,
Do you
man.
kill 5
Turn
man
the
or 1 man?
track.
Oh, let's just kill this 1 man.
Pull that lever, unless it's your bedroom. If
the
it's
lever.
your bedroom, don't pull the lever. If it's not your bedroom, pull that lever, man. Pull it.
No better question you could have picked than that.
Yeah, the man picks some mad
No,
questions.
sir.
Let's talk on it. What would you do?
Talking, what can you do, man?
Whichever
It's a
you're
fucking-
closest to.
So, what kind of...
What you do?
I don't know. Whichever's the easiest way to pull the
One
lever. man.
person's better
Pull the
than...
lever in.
Whichever the way is the easiest.
Me
way.
now get
Whichever's your
involved. Me left all of
strongest
that.
side. Whichever if you
Yeah,
I'll get
yeah,
involved.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, hold on. No, wait there.
This
This is what they're gonna do. The minute you pull the lever, you're
Yeah.
involved. You kill
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, you do it. You kill a man there. Now you get involved and touch it.
Me left it.
You kill a man there.
I know my business
You
that.
took the train off course.
Me let Judge and play him justice. Me let
Bring him
Judge
to
and play him
court. You
cards.
say, okay, this man's vulnerable. He's a
You know what I mean?
suspect. He pulled the lever and he killed Mr. Lever.
Yeah, allow that man.
He pulled the
Allow
lever and killed Mr. Lever.
You know what I'm saying?
Allow that man.
All right, let's take the court system out of it and just say more from a moral standpoint. You're going to save 5 lives or you're going to kill 1.
From a moral standpoint, me now get involved. Then
Let
animal
judge
issue. Yeah.
No question.
I think
Your strongest side, man. Whatever your strongest side is. Just
everything
you
happens
left,
for a
right,
reason.
like, you
Them
pull it
5
to your
man-
left, innit?
if them 5 man forget
Fucking right, pull it
them
to your
forget
right,
to
innit?
lick.
Your
Everything
strongest
happens for a
side,
reason.
man. You know what I mean?
You know about
if
that.
you
You know
left
about
it,
that.
it's gonna
Are you
kill the
left-handed
one
or
that-
right-handed?
You know about that.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
So you're
Pull
going
the
to
lever
go
if
for it
it's
with
not.
your
I'm
right hand.
not going to go for it at all.
If
If you're going to go for it, you're going to go for it with your right hand,
that's-
because you're right-handed.
Not necessarily. It depends how you're standing. Depends where you stand, which way you're standing of the lever.
Your strongest
No, the
side.
lever-
Nah, because if you
Strong-
move the lever, it's killing these 5 people. If you don't touch it, it's killing these 5 people. If you
Well, anyway.
Huh? Yeah,
Killing them anyway.
Yeah.
You can see it.
What kind of situation,
You
man?
can see it headed down there to kill these 5 people.
I'm not touching it.
I told you, we keep walking, man.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. Cause everything
I
happens
didn't
for a
involve
reason.
myself in that situation.
Everything
there.
happens for a reason. If these 5 people
Yeah.
are supposed to get licked, they're supposed to get licked. There could be
What?
5 pedos down
What?
there.
The one man could warn them who's on the track.
What if
Yeah.
It could be 5 blood clot
You see
madman
that?
down there.
You
What
see
if they're
that?
your party?
The one man on the
What?
other track should be able to warn them.
He don't see it coming either.
This
What
is a
if
different
a couple
scenario.
of
'Cause
them man
he
there
didn't
go
say.
red?
He didn't say 5
I'm
friends.
saying that though.
But he didn't say 5 friends.
I'm
That's what I mean.
saying
Throwing
that, though.
scenarios in
Why?
there.
Why?
I
you
feel
find-
like it.
Oh, yeah, move on to the next topic.
It's your bedroom.
What if it was Wiley Skepta and Jammer down there?
It's an open question.
A definitive
It's an
answer
open
around the
question.
table, man.
Yeah,
It depends on.
I'm not
a lot of
touching
things.
it. I'm not touching the lever.
We got 2 that's blatantly saying,
I'm not touching the lever.
I'm touching the lever. Cassidy's saying in certain situations he probably would touch the lever.
Yeah.
Which ones are those?
His friends and his family, you know them.
Nah,
thing there.
nah,
If they're on
nah.
the track.
Yeah.
Nah, if my
But what are these people doing
if
on
my
the track?
brethren's on,
Work there,
it's the
work
one person I'm gonna leave them 5 people to get mowed down. If
Yeah, but if there's
If I don't
5
know
random
none of
people that
them,
you don't know, it's
yeah,
6 strangers on the
then
track.
I'm gonna pull the lever, man.
See, this is a tricky.
And
So-
save the one
Right.
man and kill the
and
save the
kill the
5.
one man and save the
Yeah,
five.
it's 6
Two-part
strangers.
question.
All right. Imagine, yeah. See, this question's mad, you know. Can't imagine there's 5 youths there, but your brethren's there. So 5 youths
It's 5 lives.
and your brethren.
Wow.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
So you're gonna save
What
the
you do in
5
that
youths.
situation?
You're gonna save the 5 youths.
I don't know. I'm asking you. I don't know what I'd do.
Because you're making it hard now. You're fucking.
That's what I mean.
What if
It's
it's
a
your granny
mad
there? What if it's your granny there? Like,
It's a
come
mad
on, man.
question, isn't it?
Yeah, because you're making it madder. You're making it madder.
So whichever way
There's
you
6
look at it, it's a
strangers.
mad
Nah,
question.
you
6
know
strangers. You're making it
No,
madder.
I'll even answer
Whether
that
they're
one,
strangers or not, it's still a mad question, isn't
I
it?
know them mutes there.
Because somebody have to be dead.
I'm gonna say more.
Exactly,
Somebody
someone's
have to be
dying.
dead.
You're making it worse by saying like
Yeah,
friends
I'm
and
gonna say
family.
them
and
mutes
shit.
could
Somebody
be
have
any
to be
youth,
dead,
man.
man.
Yeah, them mutes
You know what I
could.
mean?
Yeah, them mutes could be.
But
some mad
circumstances
youth,
will make you
I'm
go
saying
either
my
way,
brethren,
won't it?
man.
Hold on, there's 2 people talking. I can't hear both.
Somebody have to be dead. But circumstances will make you go either way.
You ask me a question.
Everybody's
then
a
we'll pass
stranger
it.
in this particular scenario. Everyone's a stranger in this scenario.
It's still circumstances. How you reach the lever,
How you-
which way you're
Yeah,
facing,
see.
what hand you are.
it's accessible to you to do at the very easiest possible way it could be for you to do it.
Like I said,
there.
I'm right-handed,
It's right there.
so it's going to go that way, innit?
yeah.
I'm not going to pull it that way.
Yeah, so the lever's there, ready for you to push.
You might need 2 hands on the lever. You might be able to try the
Going into
lever.
how you going to pull the lever.
Yeah,
This is fucking. This is fucking ridiculous.
Alright, so another one from the family.
It's a multi-circumstantial
Are you going to pull the lever,
question.
yes or no?
That's what I'm
For fuck's sake. Huh?
Yeah, that's what the question is.
You're making it hard.
Dancing
around
ready
the
to
thing. Yeah, dancing around the thing.
No.
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 Yeah.
No.
It sounds like he's going to pull it for time. Like, pause, he's going to pull it. No. Now pull the thing.
In certain situations, you possibly would pull it. Yeah, we got another one from the family, and it was about money. It's a question we always hear all the time. Can money buy happiness?
No. You can be rich.
You can buy things that lead to happiness.
What, look at materialistic?
Not even materialistic things. It can set up things that can lead you to live a comfortable life. that
Yeah,
leads to
comfortable life, but
happiness.
you're still not happy. You still ain't got a
Well,
wife.
that's
still
how you
ain't-
throw
huh?
specifics in there.
You're buying a dog and shit to keep you happy. And like, you're rich and alone. You got no one. You come home to your dog.
This is the thing,
Your
like,
dog's your best friend. You fucking John Wick out here.
that's always been a controversial question, yeah?
Cold dude.
It's always been a
You can't do it while happy though. So,
It's always been an awful question. It's a controversial question because a lot of rich people say money don't buy happiness, and a lot of people in public be like, "Well, if I had money, I'd be very happy." You know what I mean? So it depends on circumstances. Depends. Happiness, I suppose. You could go to Africa and some certain places in the world, certain impoverished places in Asia and all over the world, and they're very happy. Certain people are very happy with little to nothing. But money can help you, you know what I mean? In certain places where money runs things and you can't live a comfortable life, and without money, it can help your happiness. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be happy just because you got money, no.
So you're saying money can buy happiness?
No, it can't.
It can't buy
It can't buy happiness, no.
Everybody says that across the board?
Sorry.
Like I said at the
What was the
start, you
question?
can buy things that lead to happiness. Fuck you know.
So money can buy happiness.
What's the question?
Like I just said.
What's the question? What's the question? Sorry.
can money buy happiness?
Can money buy happiness? Happiness buys happiness.
I wonder what it is.
If you're already happy whether you got money or not, it's irrelevant. You're going to be happy anyway.
Mysterious rats.
The
Mysterious
answer
rats.
is no. Money can't buy happiness.
Man, tell you happiness by happiness.
Happiness by happiness.
Money can't buy happiness.
I don't believe so.
That's the end of the episode. I want to thank the listeners, the watchers, the viewers, everybody for sharing. We're going to continue to do that. We wrap this up and we catch y'all on the next one.
Bless.